1995, baby. I need the wood grain, put that shit in drive, baby. We gon' take this from the mud into the sky, baby. You ever seen a view so good it made you cry, baby? Grew up in a neighborhood away from pat downs. Young hustler with the Papa Doc background. I'm on that. Only thing different is that I dropped the weight. Had to make it happen, now my blessings really on the way. Raised by T.I.P. but E40 was like my Jesus figure. When you aiming for the stars, you gotta squeeze the trigger. Only put them on if they struggling and bleeding with you. Focused on that sea of lights in my arena pictures. I can never take an L, I just learn a lesson. Every time I'm smoking, I feel my granny presence. Everything feels like a misdirection. It's hard to keep my focus with these bitches in my bottle section. Lord knows I pray for patience in my darkest times, waging this inner conflict between my heart and mind. Could I have been more successful on a different route? Is that new Benzo really worth stacking a grip about? If my girl get the trippin', do I bring the pimpin' out? If the game break me, do I pass the ball or sit it out? What Nip said, find your purpose or you're wasting air. Life's a lot of fucking things, but I won't call it fair. I'm on Fairfax in these black Air Maxes. Don't chase hoes or chase status. I just use the knowledge I was given and I put it into practice. When I die, put a half a meal ticket in my casket. I ain't a dead man walking, I just feel the pressure. Count a couple 100,000 in this Tesla. Weight up on my back, I'm just smoking on this pressure. Count a couple 100,000 in this Tesla. Damn. I ain't saying you need to put your focus on, but you need to get your focus on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, leave them hoes alone and the money gon' come. That's what it is. Frank Collections 117. Get down with your boy. Let's go. Said they aiming at my top, but they be shooting blanks. Trying to make it cross the finish. Gas up in my tank. I touched 30. I just leveled up my rank. I'm from the West where the only Forgiato that we recognize is Frank. Ain't nothing but some real in my DNA. Gucci frames, I can see the way. Big beard, clean as fade. Plotting on this dough that I need today. SO 500, drop the top and I speed away. 100 mil in the building, but it's a global grind. Ain't no room for half stepping in this code of mine. I need a cup of double large plus a clothing line. Plus the homie from the Bay work with more kicks than Cobra Kai. And he just wanna stack some bread to keep his family cool. He giving back to him for all he put his family through. Invest in diamonds, pass them down, that's the family jewels. Never breaking bread outside the circle, that's a family rule. Never been the golden child, I just really hope for trial. Focused on these dollars, foreign letters on a rolly dial. I still remember Akon had the gangsta bop. Trying to live like Lulu, real estate and rocks. Can't say nothing about the kid, we roll with many men. And if you mention him, they get to swinging like a pendulum. What Nip said, find your purpose or you're wasting air. Life's a lot of fucking things, but I won't call it fair. I'm on Fairfax in these black Air Maxes. Don't chase hoes or chase status. I just use the knowledge I was given and I put it into practice. When I die, put a half a meal ticket in my casket. I ain't a dead man walking, I just feel the pressure. Count a couple 100,000 in this Tesla. Weight up on my back, I'm just smoking on this pressure. Count a couple 100,000 in this Tesla. Damn.